Greetings. Today we will explore stem cell therapy in Sarasota and distinguish between fact and fiction. Welcome to Sarasota, the land of the newly relocated and those looking to spend their final years in relative paradise, where the golf carts have better suspensions than the people driving them. You're here because you've noticed your body is starting to resemble a 1974 Buick left out in a salt marsh, rusted, creaky, and leaking fluids you didn't know you had. You've heard the whispers about stem cell therapy. You've seen the ads between the early bird special and the nightly news, but you're skeptical. Good. You should be. In a town where people will buy age-defying skin cream made of literal dirt if you put it in a fancy jar, a healthy dose of cynicism is the only thing keeping you from being fleeced. Let's separate the biological reality from the marketing fluff. I'm the digital avatar of Dr. MacCloud, aka the Nutrition Ninja Doc. His passion and purpose are to solve health problems to help people achieve their health, performance, and appearance goals. He uses AI to save time, allowing him to focus on helping others. With over 45 years of clinical experience, he has developed extensive specialized health knowledge he wants to share, which is why he produces videos. Please note that this is not medical advice. It is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Consult your trusted progressive healthcare provider before making any significant changes in your health regimen. Now let's get back to today's topic, but before that, I ask you to please hit the like button if you find this information helpful. Subscribing to this channel helps get this information to more people. The medical establishment, that group of well-meaning drones who think health is just the absence of an immediate heart attack and lab values that are within range, wants you to believe that once your joints are gone, they're gone. Their consensus is a slow-motion funeral. First, you take some ibuprofen that eats your stomach lining. Then, you get a cortisone shot that rapidly rots your joint. And finally, you get a titanium knee that'll probably outlast the rest of you, if only your bones that it is pounded into would remain stable. The problem is that the implant will tend to loosen up due to the slow degeneration of the bone it is in, leading to it having to be replaced after 15 or so years. It's a great business model. It's long-term management of a chronic condition with a proven ongoing revenue model, and management is just a polite word for watching you fail at a profitable speed. Stem cell therapy, when done right, is about biological sovereignty. It's about moving beyond managing the condition and starting the renovation. The biggest lie in Sarasota is that you can just walk into a strip mall clinic, get a stem cell shot, and head back to the pickleball court an hour later as if nothing happened. These places are often selling you on a one-and-done stem cell therapy model. The problem is that stem cells, as wonderful as they are not magic. They do not instantly repair your damaged joint, although for some it feels that way. The truth is that stem cell therapy is about sending messages that help to awaken and revive your body's existing stem cells. As we age, the number of stem cells declines dramatically, and they become less effective. When fresh young stem cells are placed in your body, they act like software updates and simultaneously insert their young, energetic mitochondria into the tired old stem cells in the area. They don't become your tissue, they activate your tissue to restart the healing and regeneration process. Healing is not instantaneous. It takes time and raw materials. It takes having all the right nutrients available for the stem cells to do their job. It also takes the right support and circulation to the area. Key point to understand, stem cells are not magic. They are signaling packets. When we use high-quality, multipotent mesenchymal stem cells, MSCs, we aren't just replacing your tissue. We are introducing general contractors. These cells signal your local, lazy, hibernating cells to wake up and start producing collagen, repairing the myelin sheath on your nerves, and scrubbing the inflammatory smoke out of your joints. If you see a clinic that only does shots and doesn't talk about your internal environment, you aren't at a true health enhancement facility. You're at a high-priced car wash. Fact: stem cells won't work in a swamp. If your body is a walking inflammatory dumpster fire, if your blood sugar is a roller coaster, your microcirculation is clogged with biological sludge, and your mitochondria are on a permanent strike, then those expensive stem cells are just going to die the moment they hit the soil of your tissue. This is why our Wolverine Healing Protocol is a unique beast. We don't just pin you and send you home. We use comprehensive nutritional support to make sure all the key nutrients needed for healing and regeneration are present. Low-intensity vibration to scrub the pipes and open the microcapillaries, photobiomodulation, red light, to wake up the power plant's mitochondria and stimulate collagen production, peptides to provide the specific biological software instructions for the cells to follow. When needed and desired, we add EWOT, exercise with oxygen therapy, and/or HBOT, hyperbaric oxygen, to flood the system with the fuel needed for repair. No one else includes all of these extras that should not be considered as extras. The goal is to optimize regeneration, not just to stick some stem cells in the area and hope for the best. The experts at the FDA spend most of their time trying to figure out how to keep you from accessing these therapies because, frankly, there's no way for Big Pharma to patent stem cells. But that doesn't mean there aren't sharks in the water. In Sarasota, if a clinic tells you their stem cells will cure everything from baldness to bad credit, run. If they can't explain the difference between a hematopoietic cell and a mesenchymal cell, keep walking. True regenerative medicine is a precision-timed operation. It's about mechanotransduction and cellular signaling. It's physics and chemistry, not wishful thinking. Your body is a self-repairing machine that has simply lost the manual. You can stay in the standard of care lane and wait for the surgery that will leave you with a permanent limp and a scar that looks like a shark bite. Or you can take the contrarian path. Stop being a passenger in your own decline. If you're tired of the normal for your age script and you want to see what your biology can actually do when it's given the right tools, come see us. We are the Age Reversal Technology Center in Lakewood Ranch. We have the technology, the protocols developed by Dr. MacCloud, and a complete lack of interest in consensus medicine that doesn't work. Call 941-806-55111 or stop by 6968 Professional Parkway East in Lakewood Ranch. Let's stop the smoldering and start the renovation. The golf carts can wait.